Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. My name is Santos. I'm a psychic medium and Reiki healer, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental readings for my earth signs that consist of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's get started. Stuff going on for my earth signs. Jeez. The Tower. That's your first card. So you might get out of something very toxic for my earth signs. You might be really ready to get out of something very toxic because there is no other choice. God is having his hands on the matter. Doesn't matter what you have to say, doesn't matter what you've experienced. God is in control and he's watching everything. Olofi, the Almighty, is on your side. And if you've been doing wrong, then he's going to strike your plans down. Have you been obsessing over something? Have you been fighting over something that's a losing battle? Save yourself, leave with your integrity, and move on. Right after, because the Almighty's plans are better than ours for my earth signs. And Sword. A new beginning after a tower. What goes down must come up. What comes up must come down. It's the natural balance of life. With this, I get new inspiration, a new start, possibly even a baby in the ethers that wants to come down on earth and be represented by you, being a mother, or by you being a father. Or for those that can't, maybe you're thinking about an adoption and starting a new life. This is a beautiful journey of life, and I suggest that you shine bright like the sun and be a representation of God's love on earth. Caballero de Oros. Oh, are you on your way to speak to someone? Have you been contemplating this new start with someone else? And you've been taking your time because a Caballero de Oros nights come and go. But this night goes to the destination nice and easy because they got the coin. And they want to offer something to their partner. They want to offer something with longevity. They want to offer something that's tangible, that's practical, and that's reliable, that only my earth signs are great at doing. So if you are about to offer someone a great opportunity, this is a great mission to do so. You're being compelled to do so. Let's continue. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Right under the tower, the Ace of Diamonds. So I believe this tower moment will go down and you will be spared. You will be protected by the divine. You will be acknowledged by the divine because you are someone that's special. You have an obligation on earth that you got to fulfill, my earth signs. And it's going to require the better version of you for the kingdom, because that's what's at stake here. You representing the kingdom, and your actions and your moves and your thoughts, it's going to be renewed by new blessings, a new start, and overwhelmingly filled with love here. This is awesome. We have a 6 of clovers right under the sun. 6 of clovers, so this shows a change in your finances, a change in your life path, a change in the way you think. Acknowledging that maybe when you try to plan everything out and try to control everything, it goes to shit instead. So when you realize that God's in control and he's gonna make that new way for you, everything just becomes much more easier. It's almost like, oh, I saw this coming, and you will. You'll notice the changes for my earth signs. You go to a 6 to an 8. Acceleration after this offer. After you've reunited or you've approached your potential love quest on Earth, you guys will go on a date. I get from my setters, it's time for you to look cute. This is good stuff. This is something that you could share with your significant other. This is an acceleration in job, an acceleration in love, relationship, and understanding and communication with everyone. And of course, this is just exuding your reputation, because the 8 means the infinity symbol. So it's a forever thing. It's a change for the better. Let's continue. You see, when I see this, guys, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords here, this means witchcraft. That means I hope you're protecting yourself, because someone is doing witchcraft to you, and you might even catch them in the act. For my earth signs, you might catch them in the act. You might be forewarned. And this right here is trying to stop your progress, but nothing's gonna stop your progress, because Olofi's in charge, and nobody's greater than the Creator. So fear not. This blindfold is gonna be taken off. You'll be seeing clearly, thinking clearly, speaking clearly, and you'll be taking reins and control of what you can do to better your life, like staying away from certain people and ignoring negative patterns, triggers, people, places, and things. For my earth signs. Stay strong. Heaviest the crown on the king or queen. And as I say that, how appropriate. El Rey de Oros. You're shining, you're showing that you are a king. You're shining, you're showing that you are a queen. Rey de Oros. This shows that you are abundant. Your thoughts are abundant. You've got $1 million ideas. You've got $1 million potential and creativity, but you have to unlock it. And the only person that can unlock it is if you're aligned with Olofi. That's how you can get this. Don't deprive yourself of a better life. Stay strong so that you can get your reward and be the king or queen that you are. And finally, that goes for the 8 of Clovers, and you being bountiful, making that offer to this person that you have on your mind. Here comes Saint Michael saying, yes, los enamorados. It's destined to happen. It's gonna happen. This is a lifelong commitment, engagement, marriage, and divine protection from Archangel Michael himself, because he's been mixing the masculine and feminine tendencies to create a perfect scenario, an Adam and Eve on Earth scenario for you. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, since we're under time restraints. Caballo de Bastos. A potential fire sign that might get in the way. Might get in the way of this. Don't doubt yourself. Pick the person you want to be with and go for it. You have an intuitive lunge to this person. You can't forget them. Then don't talk to them. Make the time for them. And of course, live the life that you're destined to live with them. As I leave all my elemental readings, I leave you guys with 3 things. It'll be with peace, love, and light.